decided to be uncooperative today. But we're working it out. And we'll be right with you, okay? Hang on, everybody. Thank you for your patience. We have a fun show. Well, good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry about the technical glitches. Facebook was not being very cooperative today, and so we had to start the video a couple of times. And now we're back to portrait mode, and we'll just deal with that, okay? So I see we have a few people joining, and as always, if you could say who's watching with you in the comments, then we can say hello and hello. So welcome to today's show, Ask Dolores. That's me. And as always, our show is a fundraiser for Puppet Show Place Theater in Brookline, Massachusetts. Puppet Show Place is having an emergency fund to raise money because they're having hard times during the global crisis. So there's a link in the comments, and if you can, please feel free to donate there. How am I looking? Trish, do I look okay? Great, thank you. So we have Ben and Carolyn, and we have Brian and Eleanor and Wendy and Tony and the Qualms, Lucy and Grant and Lauren. Let's see, who else has joined? Oh, the Millers, Nick and Abby and Becky are here. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you. Oh, Sonia and Kelly are here, and Nathan is here. Wow, this is exciting. I'm just checking to see who else is coming. So we have a great lineup for you today, and lots of questions from last week and some new ones from this morning. So thank you to everyone who submitted a question. So one of last week's questions was, what kind of animals do I like? And I like all kinds of animals, but mainly the ones who live here with me. So would you like to meet some of them? Yeah? Oh, and our next door neighbors are watching too. So hi to Amanda and Jack and Tejan and Josiah. Hi, guys. Oh, and Dana too, I think, is watching. Oh, and Charles is here. Everyone's coming on board. I guess Jack's not watching. He's too cool for school. Or maybe he's busy. Anyway, so we were talking about animals who live with me. And would you like to meet some of them? I have some of them here who would like to say hi. They're kind of shy and quiet, so they might not talk much, but I'll introduce them as they come on, okay? So let me go get them. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Guys! Guys! It's time to come on the show and say hi to the audience, okay? Okay, so let's see. First up, we have our friend the here for a couple of years, and he likes to eat nuts and, make a mess and make nests and stuff. And he's been a pretty good roommate, and he's very excited to be on camera. So say hello to the squirrel. Take a bow, squirrel. Okay. And next, we have, coming in, we have a fox. Hello. The fox, for some reason, has a British accent. And he's very happy to see you, and he likes to keep everyone on track. Yes, indeed. And you can see he is orange and white, and, he's a little bossy, but, he gets the job done. So, say hello to the fox. And let's see who's coming up next. We have so many animals here, and they're so happy to see you. Next we have our bear, let's see, our bear is forever losing his hat, and we're always trying to help him find it, but, sometimes that works out, and sometimes it doesn't. But isn't he cute? This is our bear. And let's see, what's next? We have, now this animal is kind of skittish, so, don't do anything to startle him. This is our bunny rabbit. Oh, I think we know where that hat went now, don't we? So this is our bunny rabbit. And our bunny rabbit likes to steal hats, but, it's okay. It's okay. We let the bunny get away with that. And then, of course, perhaps the greatest animal of all is animal, ha ha ha. Do you know him? Do you know Animal? Okay, so those are some of my animal friends. Wendy says the fox is her spirit animal. Yes, Wendy is very, very organized, and she can help you with that. That's her job, is helping people get organized. Okay, so another question from last week was, how old am I? And I don't want to say, but in my mind, I'm 27. Also, we had a question today, who is my favorite baseball player? And that would be Big Papi from the Boston Red Sox. He's retired, but he's still my favorite. And I know not everyone watching likes the Red Sox, but that's okay, because, it would be boring if we all liked the same team, right? Yeah. Also, Nick had a question, what is my favorite Quidditch broom, if I could have one, from Harry Potter? And I would say that would be the Firebolt, because I want the best and the fastest, so I can beat those Slytherins. And related to animals, Abby asked, what is my favorite animal in the weasel family? That's oddly specific, Abby. But I went to school with a ferret named Brenda, and she was a delight. So I'm going to go with ferrets. Yeah. And Sandy asked, what kind of car do I drive? And I don't drive any car at all, sadly. I hardly ever leave this house. But if I did drive, I would want to have a Buick LeSabre. Yeah, super classy. Okay, so hang on a second, and I'll be right back. I have to fix my shirt. It's a little bit askew. Be right back. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. So, okay, I think that's better. Oh. So how is everyone doing today? We just found out yesterday that Boston is doing stay at home until May 4th. Wow, that's a long time. And just wondering about you guys, is that what's happening in your town, in your area? And how are you feeling about that? How's it going? Let's see. Oh, another question we had from this morning from Jessie. Jessie, thank you for your question, was about Falcon Ridge Folk Festival. And I'm wearing my Falcon Ridge shirt today since Jessie asked that question. So Falcon Ridge is a folk festival in Hillsdale, New York, that's every summer in the first week of August. And that's usually my one trip of the year. And we camp in tents and we listen to music and we dance and we cook things on a teeny tiny stove and we don't take showers at all. So it gets kind of stinky, you know what I mean? Kind of stinky. But I'm getting used to camping, and I like to play the drum when I go in the drum circles. Yeah. So I think we have some more people who join. I'm going to just check and see who those are, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Hang on, everybody. Oh, my goodness, we have so many friends today. Oh, let's see. We have Cindy and Margaret and Amy in Seattle and Melanie, Stephanie, Nathan, Keith is here. Wow, this is a big crowd for us. Vicky is here and Jessie and Carrie and Kelly, and what does that say? Another Wendy. We have 2 Wendy's today. Wow, that's great. And the Niles kids are here, and they ask, which Harry Potter house am I in? Ooh, great question. I haven't done that thing with the sorting hat, but I would like to think that I would either be a Gryffindor, because I like to solve problems and sometimes cause trouble, or a Ravenclaw, because they're so very smart. And I like Luna Lovegood. She's funny, and she is a Ravenclaw. Yeah. And so another question I have for you is, how's it going with staying home, and what do you do to keep busy? So we do lots of things here, but one thing that we like to do is have dance parties, especially if the weather isn't very good. Would you like to see a little dance party? Yeah? You can have a dance party with us if you like, and we will all just jam out, okay? So hold on just a second. I'll get my friends. Who's going to dance with us today? let's see here. I nominate Hans and Squirrel. Wow! That was energetic, you guys! Holy moly! And pay no attention if you see anyone sitting down there. That's just our stage manager, and sometimes she gets in the way. But don't worry about that. That's okay. Let's see. What else? Another way I like to stay busy when I'm inside is by reading books. And we've talked about that in past shows about Harry Potter and Little House on the Prairie. And this week I've been reading poems. You guys know about poems? Let's see, how can I explain poems? So poems, poetry is a form of writing, and it's not like story writing though, it's different. You use words to paint pictures and explain feelings and, describe things in real life or in your imagination, right? So I've been reading 2 poetry books by Shel Silverstein. Do you know him? He's great. His poems can be funny or weird, or, sort of melancholy. And the books are Where the Sidewalk Ends and A Light in the Attic. So I thought I'd do a couple of poems for you. Is that good? You like that idea? Oh no, the Qualms are having hot dogs for dinner tonight. Oh, don't tell Hans, he'll be so upset. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my poetry, and I'll be right back to share some with you. I got some really good ones for you guys. I think you'll like them. I don't know why my shirt keeps getting messed up. Okay, so, fast-paced show today. Oh boy. So the first poem is from Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein, and it's called Colors. My skin is kind of, sort of brownish, pinkish, yellowish, white. My eyes are grayish, bluish, green, but I'm told they look orange in the night. My hair is reddish, blondish brown, but it's silver when it's wet. And all the colors I am inside have not been invented yet. Thank you. I like that poem. So, do you see what I mean about painting with words? Yeah, and explaining feelings. So the next poem is actually, funny you mentioned hot dogs, called Hot Dog. So, can we get Hans up here for this poem? Come on, Hans. Come on in the shop. Okay. This is for you, Hans. It's called Hot Dog from a light in the attic. I have a hot dog for a pet. The only kind my folks would let me get. He does smell sort of bad, and yet he absolutely never gets the sofa wet. We have a butcher for a vet, the strangest vet you ever met. Guess we're the weirdest family yet to have a hot dog for a pet. Did you like that, Hans? Did you like it? I don't know. You're not a pet, though. No. You're my friend, and we love you, especially your dancing and that hula hooping from last week was top notch. So that's poems. Yeah. And I think next we need to do birthdays for this week. Do we have time for you to help us? Okay, hold on. Our friend Trish is going to come help.
Hi, everybody. Ooh. It's your favorite amateur ukulele player.
Are you in the shot?
Enough.
Okay, so we have several birthdays this week to acknowledge. We had Kevin on Monday and Stu on Tuesday, yesterday, and Fiona today, and Margaret is tomorrow. So we thought we'd sing for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Me. Okay, I'm ready too.
Okay. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Kevin and Stu and Fiona and Margaret. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everyone. And if anyone else has a birthday coming up, you could tell us in the comments, and then we can sing to you. Okay? Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. Thank you, Trish. She has to run. She's got a Zoom call. So many Zooms these days. Are you guys Zooming too? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, anyway, tell me what you're reading this week, and maybe I can check it out for next time. The other thing I've been doing is crafts. So, do you guys like Pringles chips? Yeah? So, we've been eating some Pringles in these, thank you, Helper. In these little cups. Trish says they're unnecessary packaging, and I have to agree, but they are handy because if you flip it around, like that, can you see that? Doesn't that kind of look like a mouth? Or when you turn it to the side, doesn't that look like a mouth? So, so I thought I could make a puppet out of this container and other stuff in my recycle bin. So I want to show you what I made. So hold on. Here it comes. It's pretty sweet.
Well, hello. My name is Louise, and I am a frog made from recycling. I have a Pringles cup face, and I have a Gatorade lid eyeball, and a salad dressing lid eyeball, and my hair is made from an old folder. Don't you like my look? So, I just was born yesterday out of the recycle bin. And that's how I came to be.
Yeah, so this is Louise, and I had fun stickers, and a grown-up helped me to, cut slits in the chip cup so that it would move. And I also had some help with the hot glue gun. You should only let grown-ups use a hot glue gun, right? But I think she turned out pretty nice. And I make puppets out of your recycling or your trash, because I think it's a great idea to do some crafts when you're feeling kind of bored, and then you have this brand new toy to play with, right? So if you want to know more specifics about how I made Louise, then ask in the comments and we'll give you all the details, okay? And if you have ideas for recycle bin puppets or chip cup puppets, we could call it a cuppet, then you should let us know and maybe we can do one together, okay? So I think that's all the time we have for this week. But I want to thank everyone for joining us and everyone who has donated so far to Puppet Showplace Theater, especially our neighbors, Amanda and Dana and Jack and Tajon and Josiah and Kelly and Sonia on the West Coast, yeah, and the Quam family, Quam Academy. Thank you all for donating. And if anyone else can donate, it's www.puppetshowplace.org/emergency-fund. Anything you can spare is welcome. So thanks again, and I can't wait to see you all next week. So that's it for now from Dolores and friends.